Have you ever looked at a map of the Roman Empire and wondered why it never conquered more of Africa? For Rome's other borders, the answer is simple. To the north, there was resistance from the German and Caledonian tribes along with harsh terrain that stopped Roman advances, while the east saw difficult wars against powerful empires like the Sassanids and Parthians. Additionally, Rome was primarily focused on the Mediterranean and maintaining trade routes and resources around the inland sea. Therefore, conquests in the far north and east would not have been as beneficial to the empire. But what about sub-Saharan Africa? Well, there are two main reasons similar to the ones previously mentioned. The first is, like the north and east, expansion would be difficult without much gain. Rome already controlled Egypt, the empire's wealthiest province outside Italy and its main source of grain, making the arid Sahara Desert unattractive. However, some parts of sub-Saharan Africa, particularly along the coast, was comprised of more fertile lands with established civilizations. Which leads us to the second reason behind Rome's lack of desire for southward expansion: previous adventures. In 24 BC, under Emperor Augustus, recently annexed Roman Egypt was attacked by the Kingdom of Kush and its queen Amonirenas, located in modern-day Sudan. Rome fought back and entered Kush territory, fighting an exhaustive war against fierce Kushite resistance. By 21 BC, Rome was drained of willpower and had to focus on war with the Parthians. Augustus thus accepted Amonirenas' peace offer of independence and continued trade between the two states. For a century and a half afterwards, Roman incursions continued into sub-Saharan Africa, attacking various tribes that threatened Roman interests, notably the Garamantes. However, these expeditions were not outright military attempts to colonize large swaths of territory, but rather aimed to control the trade routes of the continent to secure goods like gold. Roman coins and artifacts were even found as far as the Niger River, the Senegal River, and Lake Chad, likely brought by trade. During this time, Emperor Nero also ordered an expedition of Roman legionaries from southern Egypt, searching for the source of the Nile River, also potentially preparing for the conquest of Kush. However, the death of the emperor halted the operation. The final documented Roman expedition in sub-Saharan Africa occurred in 90 AD, with trader Julius Maternus meeting with the king of the Garamantes, returning to Rome with a rhinoceros and 2 horns, but not pursuing further interventions. Overall, the Roman Empire never conquered more of Africa for a simple reason: it had no desire or need to. Sub-Saharan Africa was difficult to invade and possessed little strategic value to directly control, as demonstrated by Augustus' war against Kush. Additionally, deeper expeditions into the continent acquired wealth without the need to directly annex land, making most incursions commercial with small armies to secure trade routes.